Good morning, this is Mark. I had a dream and I was Donald Trump. I'm pretty sure I was Donald Trump in the dream. And Donald Trump, I just got married, and my young wife told me, you've got to pay back this man. You got to pay back your debt. And I said, here's the money. I wrote a check. Here's the money. It was like I think it was $2,900. And for some reason, I upped that and gave him more. I said, here's the money. I put it in an envelope. It said, give it to the man. And my wife said, that's not good enough. You have to prove that this is your check. You have to give identification that this is your check. And I said, just take it to him. I guess I thought the signature would be enough proof. And she just kept complaining about me not giving him proof that it was I who wrote the check. I, Donald Trump. And so, I went to a house. I guess it was my house, or it was a friend of mine's house, in the dream. And I called him. I called my debtee, the guy I owed money to. And, I said, I have the check. As I was walking to the house, the waves were getting bigger and bigger on the ocean. I was on the ocean. And the waves just kind of like, it was just, get further and further to shore, and I was starting to get wet. And I knew that my debtee, the man I owed money to, was getting angry with me because he was making the waves get bigger. And then I got to my friend's house, or my house. There was somebody there, I think there was a friend there. And I got on the phone and I said, look, you've got the check. You have the check. And he wanted further identification that it was I who wrote the check. And I said, look, this is my honeymoon. And do you have the check? And it was $2,900. I think I added more to it. He said he needed proof that I had written the check and not somebody else. And the way I was inside the house, and there was a door there was a side door, and I came in through the side door. It was like it was the main door of the house. It had a screen and a screen door. I think it had a door beyond that, and he made the waves like inside the house. It was like you have a house on the beach. For those of you who've never been to the beach, for those of you who have never had a house on the beach, we did when I was a child. You usually don't have a side door as a main door. Usually there's a front door and there's a back door, and I guess the front door faces toward the road and the back door faces toward the beach. He was making the waves knock against the side door. So you have the ocean. Then you have like a berm, which keeps the waves from, a sand berm, which keeps the waves from getting to the house. And you have like the front door, like the back door of the house that goes out to the beach. You have a walkway. And the waves are going to the side of the house. They were so big, and knocking the side door and getting it wet. And the side door was well away from the beach. It was further back in the house, or further towards the road in the house. On the side. And I was standing right by there, and I was Donald Trump. And the waves were hitting even the handle on the screen door on the side of the house. The waves were so big. And I knew he was angry with me because I did not prove that it was I who wrote the check. And I said, I'll get it to you immediately. He said, I'll be right over. I said, I'll be right over there. Or, I said, I'll be right over there. But he was like a mafia crime boss that I owed money to. I was Donald Trump, and I owed money to a mafia crime boss. And I had to get the money to him right away. I was going to get into deep trouble. He was going to kill me for not giving him the money, $2,900. And I had to prove that it was I who wrote the check. Maybe with my driver's license, or I had to write the check in front of him. So that was the end of the dream. The waves were coming up, hitting even the handle on the side screen door that was closer to the front of the house by the road. It was just the water was just gushing up there. It was like slamming against the side screen door. And I knew he drowned me if I didn't pay up, and should prove that it was I who paid. My wife was after me. She was just nagging, and I guess I could use the B word. She was nagging and nagging, that I wasn't paying up. And it is October 21st, 2020. It is a Wednesday, October 21st, 2020, that I had this dream.